Part 2: War, Profit, and Geopolitical Dynamics. Political influencers, such as Donald Trump. Political leaders shape policy and public sentiment. Former President Trump has explicitly touted that arms sales to Ukraine, particularly if European allies pay for them, would generate billions in revenue for U.S. arms makers. His stance of best in the world U.S. weapons and making NATO allies pay could unlock massive export orders. Strategic prioritization of high-demand weapon systems. Defense firms are advised to prioritize weapon systems most urgently needed in Ukraine, where short-term demand and profit margins are highest. With tens of thousands of 155mm shells fired daily, governments are paying premium prices to replenish stocks and meet daily usage. Drones and unmanned systems. These are consumable like ammo, creating recurring revenue, and can be produced quickly and cheaply. Ukraine alone has ordered or is building millions of drones. Air and missile defense systems like Patriot batteries, costing hundreds of millions each, are in high demand to counter Russian strikes. Armorcles and missiles. Tanks and precision missiles offer huge government contracts. Lobbying and political influence, shaping the narrative and policy. The defense industry actively engages in political advocacy to secure demand and favorable policies while managing public perception. Pro-Ukraine narrative. Industry efforts focus on building coalitions and media campaigns, emphasizing that arming Ukraine equals defending the West. They fund research highlighting how defense spending revitalizes domestic industries and creates jobs. It is noted that 85% of media sources cited on Ukraine policy are industry-funded experts. Legislative lobbying. The goal is to secure large aid packages and fast procurement laws by framing Ukraine support as aligned with national security, EU and NATO advocacy. Lobbying efforts in Europe aim to influence defense spending rules, highlight NATO commitments, and push for joint procurement programs and export streamlining.